More than 2 decades ago, Hurricane Mich blasted Honduras. A Mobile company got a contract to help the nation rebuild.
Yeah, but that company, DRC Incorporated, never got paid. A lawsuit filed by one of the company's former workers accuses Honduras, with the support of some U.S. government officials, of fraud.
And tomorrow, a federal judge will hear arguments about whether that suit should be dismissed. Investigative reporter Brendan Kirby with this report.
Vientos de hasta 75.
It was one of the worst natural disasters ever to hit impoverished Central America. Hurricane Mich in 1998 claimed more than 11,000 lives, including 7,000 in Honduras. The U.S. government rushed to provide aid, creating an opportunity for Mobile-based DRC Inc. to improve living conditions for the country's poorest residents. The company got a $17.7 million contract in 2000 to build 22 water and sewer systems. Those systems improved living conditions for 300,000 hurricane victims. That contract was supposed to help sustain jobs for hundreds of Mobilians, but the Honduran government never paid for the work.
This is a video we made of the work.
Murray Farmer, who was DRC's project manager in Honduras and oversaw all of the spending on water and sewer systems, says it devastated families.
Oh, the company was over. Oh, we lost everything. The company was broken up and sold in pieces. We used to have an office here in Museum Drive with almost 300 employees, and we lost everything. It was sold for pennies on the dollar.
Farmer and DRC came under suspicion by federal investigators looking into a possible bribe of Honduran officials to get the contract.
USAID audited me 22 times, and they did 3 criminal referrals, one of those criminal referrals resulted in a search warrant.
Farmer says the investigation may have initially caused Honduran officials to withhold payment. But the government still didn't pay, even when the bribery probe turned up nothing, and even after it was ordered to pay millions to the Mobile company. Farmer says that failure to pay DRC not only hurt the company, but also defrauded American taxpayers, since the U.S. government funded the contract through its aid program. He and 2 others filed a lawsuit seeking to expose that alleged fraud. But the U.S. government is taking the side of the Honduran government. The Justice Department argued in a recent court filing that allowing the lawsuit to proceed could harm U.S. relations with Honduras.
In all contracts,
John McAvoy, a retired federal employee who oversaw the contract for the U.S. government and is a plaintiff in the suit, calls it corrupt for American government officials to side with a foreign government over its own citizens.
To me, that's the ultimate deep state swamp corruption, where the Department of Justice knows for a fact that there has been a false claim in the tune of hundreds of millions of dollars.
The federal government has broad discretion to decide whether or not to move forward when a citizen brings one of these suits, so Farmer faces long odds. He says he hopes Mobile residents attend Thursday's 10 a.m. hearing in federal court. Reporting from Mobile, Brendan Kirby, Fox 10 News.